Hi, I'm Luke, and you're watching the Whiskey Time Show. This is the second video in our series of West Coast American whiskeys. Our last show featured Westland's American Oak Single Malt from Seattle, Washington, and today we travel down to Portland, Oregon for House Spirits Westward American Single Malt. Now, you may know that Oregon is well known for their craft beer. They have so many different breweries there, but they also have a surprisingly a lot of distilleries. Or maybe it's not surprising because the beer brewers, then turn to distilling, and you get some interesting whiskeys. And my sister lives up in Portland, and we went up there for an event where they paired beers and whiskeys from Oregon breweries and distilleries, and they had about 25 or 30 different breweries and distilleries with all of their different beers and whiskeys, and it was pretty amazing to try all of these different expressions, and they've got a lot going on up there. So here we have Westward's American Single Malt. You can see I also went with my sister to the distillery to get the official glass just for this here. It's before we get into it, let's take a look. It is, I believe, 45% alcohol by volume here. It's made from scratch from Pacific Northwest two-row barley, fermented with ale yeast, double pot distilled, matured in new American oak barrels, and never chill filtered. The one thing it doesn't say on the bottle is whether or not they add coloring. And when they went to the effort to say not chill filtered, I wonder if they leave the coloring out, that means it has coloring. I'm not sure, but it does have a nice color. Whether or not it's colored, I don't know. And let's go for our nose here. Let's see. So it's a little bit more mild on the nose than the Westland, and not as fruity. It's a little bit more of kind of a vanilla, a little bit more creamy, less fruity, and it has a little bit of a kind of like an alcohol, like kind of like the Sharpie, whiteboard marker kind of alcohol smell, but not too, just slight, not overpowering. It's not unpleasant. It's just a very mild. So let's give this one a try here. The initially it has a little bit of a bite to it, but then it kind of rolls over to a kind of a little bit smoother, chocolatey, oaky, earthy finish. It kind of reminds me of a Redbreast Irish whiskey. I find Redbreast also has kind of a little bit of an edge to it. Not quite. This Westward is not quite as smooth as the Westland, and for me personally, I'm not really a fan of that. I know a lot of people who do really like Redbreast, so my recommendation would be if you like Redbreast Irish whiskey, try out this Westward. It's got a little bit of a similar taste to it, but if just for my preference, everyone has their own taste, but I would probably I would prefer this Westland to the Westward. But yeah, overall it's not unpleasant. It's just I like the Westland a little bit better. Yeah. So thanks for watching our second episode in this series for the House Spirits Westward American single malt. Come back next time where we'll finish up the very last drop of this Sonoma rye. It's just been waiting for us to finish it in this video. So until then, cheers.